my mother lived a very structured life. There was hardly any variation. And from quite an early age, I sort of resisted being regulated into a particular kind of way of being, and I rebelled all the way through. Truman Capote had just written In Cold Blood. He was sort of God to me. I was very lucky because I got an invitation. I sort of had a feeling it was going to be like a big occasion for me. When I got into the grand ballroom, I realized that I was one of the youngest people there. The next morning I had a call from Dick Avedon and from Diane Vreeland saying, "Can you come in? We'd like to photograph you." So it was incredibly exciting. I think I went to have lunch with Diane Vreeland in her office. I was a little bit nervous. She just made everything sort of seem like a great world. You know, we just had fun together. I forgot, you know, that she was the editor of Vogue. And then the next thing I knew, I was in Dick Avedon's. And I'd done my own makeup, and he did some test shots. And I just remember falling in love with him as he sat cross-legged on the floor with his Rolleiflex. You know, I just thought that I'd died and gone to heaven because he saw inspiration in every gesture, and in the person that he saw through his camera was not an outer shell. It wasn't all about how you looked. I never had any idea the work that I was doing would last more than, you know, an issue of Vogue. Every single photographer I've ever worked with has been radically different. I was asked to appear in a feature on girls my age for Town and Country magazine. And Diane Arbus was the photographer. We really knew, well, I certainly had no idea who Diane Arbus was. She hadn't made a name. And she made me lie in a field in this garb. I've been up since 4 or something. The pictures turned out to be so horrific. They look, you know, I look like a Diane Arbus kind of character. My father saw the pictures and he said, "No way are they going to be printed." So she came back. I love the picture now, but at the time I thought, you know, what is she on about? I never thought that my looks would be considered kind of modeling standard looks. I love clothes. It was about how you felt, and if there was something actually going on inside. A lot of fashion now, or fashion photographs now, girls, and you see a sort of blankness. And it's interesting that, you know, the really good models somehow have something going on, you know, something about their character comes out through their eyes. And I just think that's quite interesting. I think style is very closely connected with the essence of an individual, and so therefore you can't really define it, because it's about an expression that comes from, you know, deep inside. When you see it, you know it. You sort of know what style is. On a ferry crossing a river in Cambodia, you know, it's just a very deeply inherent individual expression. You know, the ability of clothes to make you feel different and to be able to transform your sense of who you are. I know it's quite superficial, but, you know, wearing the right thing at the right moment can actually change your life.